Hello, Darlington here. Welcome to this class. In this class, I want to teach you about Solidity smart contract structure. How you need to structure your smart contract so that you can, develop well. Okay, and also to help you to pass it on to others and to bring a flow, a predictable flow, so that when others are using it or are wanting to upgrade upon what you've written, they won't find it overwhelmingly complex. Okay, so in order not to face all that, I will recommend that you use this particular structure that I'm about to write out for you. Okay, with that said, let's jump into the tutorial. All right, this is how it goes. The Solidity file, it's very simple. All you need to do is to create a file here, right click new file, and then give it the name. For this particular one, we're giving it demo.so. The so.so is the extension of a Solidity file. So you always start out your Solidity program by writing in a comment the license identifier that you want to use. This is how you write it: /, which is a comment in Solidity, and then you write spdx license identifier MIT. All right, what you're saying is that for this digital product that's going to be on the internet and everybody can see it, if anyone want to use it, should use it under the license of what? MIT. If you don't know what the license of MIT is, you got to go Google it. All right, with that said, the next thing I want to specify is the Solidity compiler version that is authorized or that is qualified to compile these codes into bytecode, into machine readable code. And this is how you do it with Solidity. You write pragma solidity and then the caret symbol 0.8.7, end every Solidity line of code with a semicolon, except if it's in a comment. So that's how we do it. All right, and with that said, the next thing you need to do now is to specify the contract declaration. How you do that is by putting in this keyword contract space, is give it the name, let's call it demo. All right, and then use this curly brace, open and close. A rule of thumb that I would recommend for everyone is that the name of your smart contract, the file name should be exactly how you name it in the contract declaration, in order to avoid conflictions and all manner of mistakes. Because in the future, let's say you want to move this smart contract to Truffle framework or the hard hat framework. When running tests and doing some deployment, because of the name differences, it might throw out some errors that you may not know that this is the reason. So I've been there before, so you better just use this this specification that I'm giving to you right now. So the first thing that you want to know about Solidity is that after you create this contract declaration, you want to write your variables. Okay, so this is where you write your variables, your state variables. Let's call it state variables. After your state variables, you want to make sure that you write your mappings. All right, this is how I do my own. You write your mappings, and I'm going to explain this or what each one of these things they are in the subsequent videos as we go about them. So you want to specify your mappings. After your mappings, if you have any structure, if you have any events, all right, this is where you put them. There's a thing called events in Solidity. I'm going to also show you how to use this event. You include that there. After events, you want to make sure that you include your struct or your enums, your enumerables. I'm going to show you all these are data types as well, and you want to also include your structs. All right, once you do all this, next thing that you want to do is to specify your constructor function if you have one, then this is where you include it and put in any logic behind it. All right, and then this is where your functions, the rest of your functions, they go, into these other areas. Let me just put that so this is how it goes. And one more thing before we finish up is that you also can import external contract. All right, for example, if you're working with things such as OpenZeppelin smart contract, the ERC smart contract for creating your NFTs and for creating your demo, your tokens. All right, your like ERC20 tokens, that is where you import your external smart contracts. And with this structure, if you follow this is just it. I mean, it isn't that difficult at all. So in the subsequent videos, I'm going to show you step by step how to for real use this setup in creating smart contracts. I hope this isn't too complex for you, and I hope that you got value from this. If you're okay with that, so we'll meet in the next class. See you next. Bye.